And let's start with the rice. 150 grams of short grain Japanese rice. You can use long grain rice as well. Add a little bit of water. And here, we'll let it soak and rest for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, just drain all the rice. This will help make the rice fluffier, right? Just put the rice back in the pot. And now add the same amount of water as rice. And now just turn it on. And here I have 200 grams of sirloin steak. It's really thick. The thicker, the better. I'm going to put it in this little bag, a food-safe bag. Seal it well. Plenty of water in the pot. The water started boiling. Let's put our steak in here and let it cook for 10 minutes. Just be careful so that the plastic doesn't touch the sides of the pan, right? So it doesn't open. You can use a ladle or anything made of silicone and secure it. It will stay centered here. While the meat is cooking, let's make the sauce. With 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of mirin, 1 tablespoon of sake, sake the drink. If you don't have it, you can use cachaça. 1 teaspoon of honey, 1 teaspoon of powdered fish, dashi, plus 2 tablespoons of water. 1 teaspoon of powdered ginger. You can also use fresh ginger, about 1 centimeter. And now add 1 teaspoon of sugar. Mix it, turn the heat to medium and let it boil. It started boiling. Now let's leave it on low heat until it thickens a little. And with the spatula, just do this. You'll notice that it takes a moment to come back together. Just turn it off when it gets to this point and set it aside. While the meat isn't ready, let's prepare the mushrooms. If you think the mushrooms need cleaning, don't run them under water, because mushrooms absorb a lot of water, really any kind of mushroom. You end up ruining them. Why? Because they won't be able to absorb the seasoning or the broth if you cook them like that. So just take a paper towel, just wipe it like this, and it's already clean. You can remove, right, any little bits of dirt. If you think it has a strong smell, you can throw it away because it won't be good anymore. If the inside is black as well, you can throw it away because it's not good for consumption. So here I'm just going to cut it in half. After 10 minutes, just turn it off and just remove it carefully so you don't burn yourself. And here, there's just a little bit of broth, which comes from the meat itself. And then it will look like this. A heaping teaspoon of butter. Once the butter has melted, just add the mushrooms. And saute over medium heat until they become tender. And at this point, it's good to go. Just remove it. Just set it aside. 4 cloves of garlic. Slice them. Here you can be generous with the amount. If you want to add more, you can too. The more garlic, the better. In the same pan where we sauteed the mushrooms, 2 heaping teaspoons of butter and all the garlic. Let it get nicely browned. And here, I like to add a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon. It will help, right? To help this garlic brown nicely. For me, it's good like this at this point. If you want it more brown, that's fine too. I'll just set it aside. And now let's fry our meat. Keep adding it on top. Once it's brown, just flip it. And brown the other side, and we brown the other side. Just take it out. And now just cut it into very thin slices. And look how delicious it turns out. All cut. And here the rice is already done. I'm going to turn it off, otherwise it'll keep it warm, right? Let it rest for 5 minutes. Here it is after 5 minutes. Look at this beautiful rice. Here the rice is hot. Let's use the spatula like this to shape it into a mound, right? It has to look like this. And now let's add our meat. Make sure it's nice and neat. The mushroom goes right here in the middle. Our sauce goes on top of the meat. And our crispy garlic on top. That's why I said the more garlic, the better. It's going to be delicious. Finish with green onions. And a little bit of sesame. And I'm sure this recipe made you
mouth water.